What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Travis Hunter is a real stand-up young brother. I'm gonna tell you why. He's in the prime of his life. He's in college where he is making more than the dean. He's making more than anybody else. He's a millionaire in college. He's a young man. And we already know when you're young, that's when you want to do all your booty clapping. And he's in a committed relationship with a chick by the name, I think her name is Leanne. Okay, young lady that he met, I believe, on Instagram, all right? Now, how do we know this? Well,
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't dub him. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't
and not only that, family, there's more to this.
my type. We be fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting. She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then I don't like it. I don't even sound like that. That's the funny thing.
That's all I be hearing when she be crying and talking.
I don't even cry for real.
Even though she get mad at me a lot.
I had to bring that up.
Nah, she get mad at me every day, y'all.
The reason why is because I'm a very particular person. Like, organized is like not even the word. Like, I like everything in order in my way, and if it's not my way, then
She wanna blame it all on me.
Somebody just said, don't marry her. She got an attitude and she mad all the time.
Bro, when I seen she say she was mad all the time, bro, she's really not mad all the time, bro. You see I'm mad right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have an attitude problem. I
That's
really
it.
do.
Why is it more, O'Shea? What are you talking about? Well, there is some information out there that I've been seeing that this lady has a checkered past. So what is the checkered past? As you've heard, she is allegedly a former booty clapper. Let us read the particular message. Hey, I was contacted by someone that sent me your information and evidence of you being an ex-dancer at a gentleman's club named Cheetah in Atlanta some years back. I'm reaching out to get a statement. So I don't even know why somebody would go in and message her that, and I don't know if this is true. But it is possible that it is true. This is what I want to tell a lot of you guys out there, whether you know it or not. This is a hard pill to swallow, but many men, many black men, okay, are in love with some lady. And I mean, like, you want this lady, you would do anything for this lady, and you'd be surprised at what she was doing before, okay? Some brothers don't have a problem with that. Some brothers do have a problem with that. But let's just say that this is true. So my question is this. Well, okay, she used to sell her cheeks and he could do much better, right? Well, here's the issue that I have with that. And I get what brother's gonna try to say, but he's been with this girl before he even had any money, okay? So that's one thing I know for a fact. Before he had any money, before anything was proven to him, she went to Jackson State. You know, she came to Colorado with the dude. Was she selling cheeks in the Atlanta strip club? I'm not sure. But however he got her, she must have been there for something, because there was no, you know, he had no proof that he was going to basically be rich, and she was there. That's what I can tell you. Was she selling cheeks in the club? Was she a stripper? It's possible. She ain't got a strip now, though, okay? She ain't got a strip now. And you'd be surprised of how many ladies who, if they get with the guy that they want to be with, they probably don't have to do that. Now, it's also true that a lot of us as dudes, we save them, okay? I had one in particular. Now, I can't tell you all of that because some of you guys know this, but I had a chick I was dealing with. When I tell you, man, like, it's been twice. Nobody would want to pay for these chicks for the most part, right? Like, nobody would wife them up. But for me, the cheeks were so lovely and they were so amazing. And I just like being with them. I would pay top price for that, even though I knew they did some crazy stuff in their sexual past. They admitted to me that they had been booty clapping it up. But when I'm booty clapping with them, that I'm not worried about what they did before. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I was like wanting to call the dudes and thank them for training them up. So when I got in those cheeks, so you know that was something that was also true. And I really didn't care about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, a stripper or somebody else, a porn star, okay, yeah, that might be a little bit too whatever the top. But man, a lot of these ladies out here doing some crazy stuff, man. And they ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you. Now, let me just talk about the other point. You wife up somebody that didn't want to talk to you and said they were your type, but then she was also at the strip club. Let me deal with that angle. Now, this angle, a lot of guys is gonna be wanting to talk about. All right, bro, you basically chased a booty clapper. Now, right now it's working out for him. But I would still say that is still, if that's the angle, that one's hard to deal with from that angle. Because again, she started dealing with the dude, and we don't know if this is true, but she started dealing with the guy before he had anything, even though he was on his way. You know, they've been together. They've been, you know, she moved into his house, to his family. But on average, should you do that? Hell no. Hell no. I don't know why any guy would really do that outside of this anomaly. Because why would you chase something that other people ain't gotta chase? And a lot of man, they have a bad lifestyle, bro. We're gonna be honest. A lot of you know, they have problems with drug use. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, they be hella unstable. They be in the strip clubs fighting and all this other stuff. It just be going down all bad, man. So I just hope that this is just what I think it is, which is a nasty ass rumor. All right. Until I see some pictures, it's a nasty rumor. But a lot of men fall for chicks like this every day. And either you know about it or you don't know about it. You know, there have been chicks you've been dealing with that done had a train ran on them before. They done cocaine. They done all kind of stuff. They did everything underneath the sun with a bunch of different dudes, a bunch of one night stands, and you don't know nothing about it. I just think that ultimately at this point, everybody's getting their cheeks clapped and booty clapped up. You can only go off what they tell you, and you can only go off of what they do. And I think that as this world gets more sexual, just understand that, you know, a lot of the chicks that you might be falling for, somebody done dealt with them and they have clapped them up excessively. They've had clapathons they've been in. All you gotta deal with now is, can they do the job, and are they changing right now? That's all I deal with now. I don't even ask about, well, what was you doing last year? Or what was you doing? Who clapped your cheeks? And listen, I'm not even worried about none of that. I'm worried about clapping those cheeks now, okay? I need to get those cheeks, okay? I don't care nothing about that. I'm worried about what them cheeks is gonna do for me, okay? Now, if you wanna just tell me, that's all on you, and that's everything like that. And of course, I'll listen, but I'm looking for those cheeks, okay? Long as those cheeks make me happy and you're acting like you got some sense, I can deal with it. Okay, I can deal with it. I don't even really want to know, all right, to be honest. But as long, like I was talking to this lady, let me just give you an example. She told me how much she got her cheeks clapped in college. Now, this is one of the nicest ladies I've ever met, like in my life. Booty's big too, and I can see why she was getting clapped. But I would never hold that against her. Like, oh, you got ran through in college. I don't know, man. I'm just at a different stage of my life. You know, she's ran through, I ran through a lot. Let's just run through each other. Okay? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.